Hi, 7th graders. By now you've all learned and practiced the 21st century skills of creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, and communication. These 4 C's are the knowledge and skills that a person needs to be successful in work, in life, and society. However, there's a 5th C that is also important to be successful in work, in life, and in society. It is compassion. What is compassion? On November 20th, we'll be taking a field trip in our 7th grade teams to Bluestem in Moorhead. We will participate in a Day of Compassion retreat with leaders Eric Hatch and Raleigh Johnson. At this retreat, we'll work together to get to know each other better and have the opportunity to share with each other in small and large groups. But compassion is more than just a one-day event. I don't want you to think of compassion as an event, even though we are dedicating a day just to compassion. Oftentimes, we think of kindness as an event, such as Kindness Week or volunteering at a charity. Those are compassionate actions, but I want you to think about compassion in your daily lives. The small acts of compassion, inviting a new student to sit by you at lunch, opening the door for someone who has their hands full and can't open it themselves, or standing up for others when someone says something mean are all examples of compassion. So what is compassion? Compassion is showing kindness, caring, and a willingness to help others. Our 4 core values at Discovery are grit, growth, integrity, and community. You are part of a community within your classrooms, your team, your school, your neighborhood, and the greater Fargo-Moorhead community. Shortly, I want you to watch the new video by the Fargo Police Department and think about community and our responsibility to our communities to be compassionate people. Being compassionate can be difficult when you're stressed, when you think others don't deserve it, when you don't have time, when others aren't kind or caring to you. In fact, a lot of times people act like it's cool to not be compassionate, to not care, to be mean to others. We're surrounded every day with situations and images that aren't compassionate. It's easy to say other people aren't doing it, so why should I? There's a quote by the Dalai Lama: if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Middle school can be tough, and you learn a lot about who you are during this time in your life. Each day brings new adventures and challenges. Each of us has a story, and compassion allows us to lift each other up and support each other. This can be hard when we're surrounded by pressures to get good grades, make friends.
Yeah, go ahead.
And be in activities. When we turn on the news and we hear about all the things happening in the world. When we take the time to work on being compassionate, it comes easier to us. Just like when we practice self-regulation, we are better able to control our emotions and responses. When we practice compassion, it becomes easier. Compassion acts don't have to be grand gestures. It can be as simple as following classroom rules and procedures even when we don't want to, or asking someone how their day is going and really meaning it. Being compassionate is part of building a foundation for success.
Together unity, cause I'm getting all races and nations in the city combined. Love is the sign, it's time to shine. One nation, one giver, one voice, one color, one mind. Now it's time for mankind to be defined. Let's fall in line, pay attention to each line. Everyone matters, no one's gonna be left behind. Put your 2 cents in, pay someone's a mind. Let's help each other, we have to do this together. For it to get better, we have to make change to change the weather. It's time to get up, so get up and put your head up. The song is set up, so love will never let up. That's why Bloom and I met up. We got fed up with all the drama. Let's do something to make things better. We became a trendsetter. Get it by the letter of love. Love brings us all together. It's our destiny to love our community. Let's go now in unity. Let's go. It's time to join hands, unity together in harmony. The whole world will see. Let's go.
I'm a person with passion, so I gotta take action. I communicate great, man, through lyrics and rap, and in the passion I feel, yes, I have to reveal, cause it got people serving, man, and the love is so real. Nurses in blue, helping people like me and you. Top serving kids, man, kids really working through to become the truth that they were destined to be. They have deposits of greatness, and that should come from you and me. And I continue to see many companies stepping out to serve people who are hurt, people in need. Non-profits holding outreaches to our city streets. Senator Hopkins spending time with kids, helping them believe. Governor Bergman, First Lady Catherine, setting people free from the stigma of addiction, man, and helping us see we gotta be united for others to be free. The change can only come if it comes from you and me.
It's our destiny to love our community. Let's go now in unity. Let's go. It's time. It's time. We need to stand together as one, so the change can begin. No matter the color of your skin. More peace, more love. Together we win. Together we win. It's our destiny to love our community. Let's go now in unity. Let's go. It's time to join hands, you and me, together in harmony. The whole world will see. Let's go. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. More love. It's time. It's time.
So after you've seen that video, it's pretty exciting because I see former students that I've had as a teacher and as a principal, and I see our very own Officer King Zed in that video. But I want you to think about what examples of compassion did you see in that video. After you think about that, what does the Dalai Lama mean by the quote, "Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive." And lastly, brainstorm a list of small acts of compassion that you've done, have seen, or that you've received from others, and make sure to submit that list on a Google Doc to Mrs. Herrick, one per Discovery Time class. Thank you so much, and as always, it's a joy for me to be your principal every day. Have a wonderful day.